Good morning everybody. Welcome to our daily video golf blog. Today is Wednesday, December the 20th, 2017, and on Wednesdays we do rules and etiquette. So I've had two requests here. One is from a student of mine that said, Mel, when you do your rules and etiquette, just clarify about marking the ball on the green, on the putting green. And the second one is an announcement that was just made in the last couple of days about viewer call-in. From January 1, viewers can no longer call in and let a player get a penalty that the playing partners didn't see. So I'm so glad that that is out. Lexi Thompson is most probably one of the most famous recently, where she marked her ball, cleaned the ball. When she put it back, apparently she did not put it back in exactly the same spot that it was. It was a little bit off to the side slightly. She finished that round, signed her scorecard. The next day a viewer called in and said Lexi did not replace the ball in exactly the same spot. And when the organizers reviewed the video, they tended to agree. They went out on the course. Lexi was, at that stage 4 strokes in the lead in the ANA Championship, which is a major for the ladies, and said you have a 2-stroke penalty for marking your ball or replacing your ball incorrectly, and a 2-stroke penalty for signing an incorrect scorecard. That was just a travesty of justice. So the new rule says if a player incurs a penalty on the golf course while they're playing and they are unaware of that penalty and they sign their scorecard, there is no penalty for signing an incorrect scorecard. So they won't, they'll still get the penalty for the infraction, but they won't get a penalty for signing an incorrect scorecard. And I think that's the right way to go. Now, to clarify marking the ball, because I've seen some weird things. I've seen people mark with the marker in front of the ball. Why you would do that, I have no idea, because you're now going to put a little hole. When you take the marker out, you're going to maybe pull the grass up. So I think people who mark the ball in front are a little bit suspect, because I played golf many years ago with a gentleman who would mark it in front, and when he replaced the ball, he'd replace the ball in front of the marker, and nobody noticed it except me. And I was at that stage a lowly assistant pro at the club, and I was not sure how the member was going to react. So in a joking manner, I said to him, Bob, if you mark that one more time, we'll concede the putt. And he knew exactly what I was talking about. And certainly any time he played with me, I never saw him do that again. So folks, this is the right way. Put the marker behind the ball, don't put it flush up against the ball. I see that too. I don't want to accidentally touch this ball. So I'm going to put the marker in without touching the ball. I can now pick it up, clean it. When I put it back, if I want to, what I normally do is line the line up. So I can line my line up to where I want to go. I leave the marker in and I walk back to make sure that the line is lined up correctly. If it is, then I go and take them. If it isn't, I can still move the ball. The ball's not live yet. And then I'll finally pick up the marker, and now I'm ready to putt. So it sounds like a simple procedure, and I would say 75% of the golfers that I play with mark and replace their ball in that manner, but there are the 25% who don't. And for those of you that are new to the game, that's the way that you want to mark your ball and not receive a penalty. So thank you for watching. Post your comments below.